Hi, I'm Sam Evans. I study level 3 sport at East Sussex College, Lewes. The thing that attracted me about this course was all the different aspects of sport that you could study. So we learn everything about the body, from massage to the cardiovascular system, and then the likes of personal training, coaching, same with like massage, and then all my teachers and tutors, they're all welcome to talk to you. So outside of sessions we can go to their office, which is always open, and they just have loads of information to give you, which really helped me into this course. Yeah. Outside of the classroom we've got opportunities to learn at Wave Leisure. They offer lifeguarding and also work experience there as well, so if you want to do anything to do with coaching or any swimming teaching as well, that's a really good place to go, and it's literally just 2 minutes down the road, so that helps. We've been going on loads of trips recently, so we've had whitewater rafting, and that obviously gets an insight into the different activities that we can have outside the course. For anyone, it builds our interests if we want to go to a different sport that we've never done before. We're going on a trip to Barcelona, and that offers a trip, so if you want to do sporting abroad and go to different bigger clubs and have tours around there. We did a MPLQ lifeguarding course at the start of this year, so that offers a wide range of like experience from outside of college. So we did that at Wave Leisure for a week. We get the MPLQ qualification for 2 years, and personally that's helped me have a place in Camp America for the upcoming summer, so that's helped me get work outside of the UK and in different countries. That was very beneficial because that also came with a first aid course as well, so we then came first aid qualified for that, which really helped a lot of students.
Hello and welcome, my name's Hayley Funnell and welcome to East Sussex College Live on Demand. I'm Head of Curriculum, and today you're going to be able to hear from the team and also hear from some of our students. There'll also be a short Q&A at the end, so if you've got any questions, do write them down and there'll be an opportunity to ask them. We cannot wait to welcome you to the Lewes campus.
Hi there, my name's Roy Beale. I'm a lecturer in sport and PE at Lewes College. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about myself, about my background, and I look forward to seeing you all in the future. So I've been a part of education for over 17 years now, all in the sport and adventure teaching and practical and coaching side. I've been fortunate enough to do a number of qualifications over the years to do with teaching, coaching, and I really enjoy the opportunity to get out and be a part of the practical elements, whether that's parts of the coaching, whether that's teaching sports coaching or actually being involved in coaching myself, but also being able to learn about sport as an industry and the ins and outs of sport, everything from anatomy and physiology to fitness training sides and also the leadership sides as well. I'm a rugby man by trade, but I do enjoy sport as a whole. I love playing and getting involved. I love watching and spectating and seeing the benefits that sport can give teams, that sport can give individuals. I'm a massive believer that sport is one of those tools that you can use to help develop yourself physically, mentally, socially, and I really encourage people to take part and get involved as much as possible. I'm a passionate supporter of Harlequins and Brighton Hove Albion as well, and as our two closest professional rugby and football teams, and I follow those two in particular very closely. But like I say, I enjoy all sports, and one of the highlights was when the Olympics came to London in 2012, and I had the opportunity to go up to the Olympic Stadium and watch some of the women's hockey as well, which was an amazing experience. I am a big believer of working hard and playing hard. So when it's time to come into the classrooms and we knuckle down, we get on. I try to bring in an element of humour and good fun to proceedings, and also believe in working together really strongly as a team within the classroom as well. There's no such thing as silly questions, and if people find they're struggling with anything, we're always more than happy and open about trying to help overcome any challenges people face together. I look forward to welcoming students in, and working hard together to achieve your qualifications in something that I am very passionate about. We have that shared passion, shared desires in terms of learning about and getting involved in something that we can see massive benefits in, and also in hoping you pursue a career in sport, which there are many and varied career opportunities available. So again, I look forward to seeing you in the future.
Hi there, my name is Michaela Gurney and I'm going to be teaching on some of the sport courses next year at Lewes College. So to be exact, I'll be teaching on the Level 2 Sport, the Level 3 Sport Year 1 and Year 2 and the A-Level PE Year 1 and Year 2. So I have nearly 4 years of experience underneath my belt, mainly specialising in the theory side of the courses, and I'm really excited to impart that knowledge on with you guys and really go on that journey of education with you guys over the course of your time here at East Sussex College. I'm also going to be the netball coach, and I'm really excited to hopefully have a lot of the sport girls join in and take part in the matches and the games play. I'm excited to see you guys all in September. I hope you have a lovely summer and hopefully see you soon. Bye.
Hi, my name is Shelley Buxey. I am a sport lecturer here at East Sussex College Group based in Lewes. I specialise in sport. From my background, I've done a degree in sports science at Chelsea School of Sport, which is obviously the University of Brighton, and I have now specialised in personal training and numerous different fitness qualifications. I currently have my own business called Strong Living Personal Training, which I run alongside sport lecturing here, and it's doing very well, and that's definitely where expertise, and I'll be running the fitness qualification and personal training course here at East Sussex.
Hi guys, I'm Steve Hedges. I'm going to be your lecturer of sport and public services this year. Firstly, welcome to East Sussex College Lewes. You're welcome to come on board. Just a little bit about me. I have a family background of public services. Basically, my sister was in the RAF, my brother was in the Royal Fleet Auxiliary, and my granddad was in the Navy. And that kind of experience and their experiences, learning by their experiences, is why I'm quite passionate about public services. My main passion is sport, so those of you that I'll be teaching sport units to. And I've got a degree in sport and exercise science with PE. My passion for sport came from growing up mainly football and athletics, but also I then went into managing sports centres before I became a lecturer. I'm also a qualified personal trainer and a sport and exercise massage therapist, so look out for that. And both of those opportunities actually allowed me to work at football clubs, Lewes Football Club and Hastings United Football Club. Now I'm born and raised in Hastings, so I'm quite passionate about that, and those that work with me will see that. I'm now in my 13th year of further education, and I've kind of, in that time, I've designed successful curriculums and set up sports academies that stand alone. And if you make it into the football academy, I will be your coach for that. So everybody's welcome, everybody can come and trial. Obviously not everyone makes the team, but you may well play a part in the squad this year. Anyway, hope to see you all soon. Stay safe and start showing off your skills, start posting videos of yourself. Okay, cheers, bye.
Our Level 3 Diploma in Sport will give you the opportunity at the end of the 2 years to have 3 A-levels equivalent, which will allow you to progress to university. In your first year, you will study 9 units, and in your second year, you will study 9 units. You'll see on the screen that the first year units are listed. The lovely thing about a vocational qualification is it is 100% coursework. There's ongoing assessment throughout the year, and it allows you to track and monitor your progress throughout with the opportunity to improve grades. We have a variety of assessment methods, which include practical demonstration, video, discussion, presentations, report writing, group work, and many more. The entry criteria, as you may know from your interviews, or if you've applied late and would have received an offer letter, it's 5 grade 4s, including English and Maths ideally. There is flexibility on Maths or English, but if you require to retake both English and Maths, you will have to take a Level 2 programme. Progression onto the second year, as I said, is worth 3 A levels, and it converts to UCAS points. And we also strongly recommend that you take part in a sports academy in netball, rugby or football alongside your programme. These sports academies will be accessible to you and you won't have any lesson clashes. At the end of your third year, potentially there's the option to progress onto level 2 fitness instructing and level 3 personal training, making you fully employable at the end of your 2 years. The course has had lots of success and allows for lots of different progression routes, which we'll talk about later on. After the first year, we certificate you and you receive 1.5 A levels. Some students do choose to change their mind and move programmes, which is totally fine, but at least within the year you would have achieved a qualification. We totally understand and appreciate that your GCSE results might be a big concern for you at the moment with calculated grades being awarded. Please do not worry if you don't get the grades that you were predicted. There will be a course provision for you. Our Level 2 award in sport covers 4 units and allows you a greater focus on retaking your GCSE English and or maths. Again, this is 100% coursework, ongoing assessment in year, tracking and monitoring progress throughout the year, and an opportunity to improve grades, again with the variety of assessment methods. Entry criteria for this course: 4 grade 3s, including English and maths ideally, and this course does allow you to progress onto the Level 3 course of your choice in your second year. Please note that some courses may have specifications such as having to achieve a grade 4 in English, so it's vital you discuss with your tutor when you start what your progression aim is. As I said, focus on English and maths is a key thing while studying a Level 2 programme. Having your grade 4s is vital for progression within college, other providers and also employment. If you've chosen to study A-level physical education, you would have selected 2 other A-levels to study alongside, or possibly 3 depending on your exam results. Each of your courses that you've selected will have separate entry criteria, so please make sure you check your offer letter to find out exactly what you need. We do again appreciate that it's uncertain terms at the moment with regarding calculated grades. A-level PE, you have a exam or several exams at the end of 2 years, and your exam is 70% of your mark. There is a practical element, which is performance in practical sport, which is you creating a video of you participating in your chosen sport or sports. There's also an evaluation and analysis of improvement performance task, which is a short 45-minute chat where you ingrain the 3 areas, so psychology, social, cultural and physiological. The course obviously is more academic in the sense that you have to do an exam at the end of the 2 years, and hence why the entry criteria is slightly higher. So it's standard entry criteria. And specifically for PE, you need to have a grade 4 in English language and a grade 6 in combined science. If you've taken A-level GCSE PE, you ideally need a grade 6. A key element of this is you must be competing regularly in sports to county level or above. If you do not participate in sport regularly, you will struggle and you probably won't gain entry into the qualification. If this is a concern, please get in touch with the admissions team. Throughout the year, obviously assessment methods, you will have several progress tests, mock exams, and there'll be regular homework that will be set and complete. We also use something called Everlearner, which you may have had a talk about earlier in the year, which allows to track and monitor progress for key elements of the A-level PE spec. There also is a requirement for you to complete set independent study, and you'll receive more information about that in September. We like to give you lots of other additional opportunities or qualifications, so all students studying a Level 3 or Level 2 vocational qualification will take the Level 2 community sports leaders in their first year. The qualification provides key leadership, communication and teamwork skills, which will also transfer across to your main qualification and will double up on assessment. The Level 3s will also have an opportunity to opt to study a Level 3 Higher Sports Leaders course in your second year of study. Additional qualification that carries UCAS points, and it will support university applications. We also like to give students an opportunity to undertake the National Pool Lifeguard qualification. However, due to the COVID-19 issue this year, we had planned for this to be September. This will now probably take place in the summer term once leisure centres fully reopen. and it will carry an additional cost but will be heavily reduced. Qualification is nationally and internationally recognised and can support gaining employment as a lifeguard in your local leisure centre, or also give you opportunities like Camp America or working in water parks abroad. All students at the college, no matter what their level or whether they're studying a vocational or A-level programme, are required to undertake work experience. We've been developing our work experience programme over the last couple of academic years, and we have lots of employers in sport, fitness, health, leisure, outdoor industries. You can seek your own placements if you want to start thinking about that, and that is absolutely fine. Obviously, due to COVID-19, we don't know how soon you'll be able to go out on work experience. You are required to complete 30 hours minimum, and there's also the opportunity for students to undertake an industrial placement, which is over 350 hours across the year. This can also strengthen university and UCAS applications, or also in employment. As I said, you can source your own placement. You may want to start looking or thinking about what type of placement you would undertake. You will be required to do this in both years of your study. So if you're doing level 3, it will be year 1 and year 2. For vocational, it's not required a specific time to do work experience. It can be done in year. Those that are studying an A-level programme, your work experience usually takes place in June. So as you'll see, on site we actually have a sports hall, which you can see in the picture now. This is a 1-court basketball sports hall, and we tend to do practical application and lessons up in here. We also have some fitness equipment in the store which we can bring out into this area to do fitness-based lessons for sport and public services. Some of the academies do train in here when the weather is poor as well. Next up is the Priory School field. So we use the field, and this is where all our rugby matches and football matches are played for the academy, but we also utilise this space in lessons. We then also have the 3G, which is at Lewes Football Club, literally next door. This is an all-weather surface. Again, academies, football and rugby will train on this twice a week when the weather permits. And we do try and get football matches onto this playing surface as well on a Wednesday afternoon. We're also really lucky on Mountfield Road to have the leisure centre a 2-minute walk, so we use the athletics track in the summer terms, and we also use their gym suite as well, especially for units that require fitness testing, training and programming. They also have the swimming pool, which we don't utilise that much, but obviously Wave Leisure also offer student discounts for memberships, so students are welcome to go and use the gym in their spare time in between lessons. The large sports hall, which is a 4 badminton court sports hall. This is where netball fixtures are played on a Wednesday afternoon, and netball will also train in here, so we never get rained off. But we do utilise this space as well for larger coaching sessions, for assessments, and for units like practical team sport. So we have a lovely range of facilities at Lewes that are all on Mountfield Road, which require no travelling. They're all within walking distance. We also have changing facilities at the college and at the leisure centre for you to utilise. Our sports academies are the heart and soul of our sport department. We run women's netball, men's football, men's rugby, and all our teams compete in Sussex local leagues, as well as some of the AOC leagues, along with the additional competitions. Being part of a sports academy will enrich your opportunities at college, and will also support things like UCAS applications, especially if you're wanting to progress in sport at higher education. We train twice a week for an hour and a half. We have excellent facilities, if you've already seen within this video, and we also make sure that your sports academy fits around your lessons so that you can access them. None of our sports academies is after college hours, so that means all fixtures on a Wednesday are in the afternoon and will be finished before 5 o'clock, along with training is in the day on a Monday and a Thursday. We've got a lovely kit sponsor this year from C&S Teamwear, who have provided all of the kit for matches and training, so you will receive that within the first few weeks of term, as well as having a sign-on fee of £50, which supports the costs for our facilities. We would like to run a Christmas and summer social, as well as have a Sports Academy Awards evening. If you've not added Sports Academy onto your admissions and your enrolment. And if you do want to do so, please get in touch with one of the team and we can inform you how to do that. Our wonderful sports team thrive in giving you guys as many different opportunities as possible, and that includes trips and visits. So we run an annual ski trip, we have been to Body Worlds in London, which is the exhibition. We've had students do an expedition unit which involved an outdoor overnight camp and hike. We've been to Boulder Brighton to experience bouldering for the day, as well as doing lots of water sports as well, including paddleboarding, windsailing and yachting at Hove Lagoon, and also kayaking at Buzz Active, as well as going to Lee Valley Water Sports to do whitewater rafting. There are loads and loads of trips that we offer every year. Some of them are optional, some are compulsory and some have fees to them, but you'll find more out about that when you arrive in September. How college will look in September is still slightly uncertain, with social distancing still being at 2 metres. We are only able to get between 6 and 8 students in one classroom, depending on the classroom size. So obviously the bigger the classroom, the bigger the higher number of students can be in. We plan to run a week A and a week B timetable. So if you're a week A student, you will be in lessons as normal with staff. And if you're a week B student, you would be at home during that week, joining your lessons live via Google Hangouts and Google Classroom. It's important that you attend all those sessions. They will be registered, they will have attendance monitors, so this is a non-negotiable. The following week we will switch the weeks round, so week B students will be in and week A students will be required to come into college. We appreciate that this is uncertain times and the parameters are constantly changing with government guidelines. Please do keep update with the college website under the COVID-19 heading, and any key information will be emailed to you as a student. It's important that you have accepted or have enrolled in the Google Classroom for Year 11s, and that you've started the summer project work that we have provided for you. This is key opportunity engagement with your staff and opportunity to ask further questions. If you haven't done so already or haven't received an invite, please check the college website or speak to your school liaison officer who should have passed the information on.